right, so I suppose you'd call this unexpected, but hindsight being 2020, it should have been expected. With long COVID. I mean, I know for me personally, I lost basically an entire year of my life. And by that, I'm by no means claiming that I'm cured or 100% better. I'm a good bit better, but not what I used to be, that's for sure. So, with that, you start doing these day-to-day activities again and accomplishing things and goals and moving forward with life. But what I didn't realize with that is that it was going to hurt. And it hurts bad. And like my girlfriend would constantly ask me, like, why were you crying when you were washing the dishes? Or why were you crying when you put laundry in the laundry machine? And it's a stark realization of realizing what you used to be able to do and you aren't really quite capable of it anymore. I think I've started crying at least at least 5-6 times in the past few days, just because I was like coming back to the realization that I'm starting to be able to do stuff again. But with that comes the fact of knowing that I used to be able to do this with no problem whatsoever. Driving down a country road, putting dishes in the dishwasher, doing laundry, cleaning the garage, stuff like that. And I'll just bust out crying, man, like, because it's so much effort now. But I know that just a couple short years ago, it would have been done just like that. And yeah, it's heartbreaking. But I mean, the good thing is that I'm getting better and all that, bit by bit. But I don't know. It's almost all right. So how can I put this? It almost becomes a situation where when I'm productive and I do something good, it actually hurts. You don't get that reward feeling. You do a little bit, but not like before. It's kind of like the pain of a death, or the pain of like what could have been type of thing. It's a very hard thing to explain, but if you're going through this and you're starting to get better, you'll feel it, you know. If you were, I mean, like a lot of us were, housebound, bedbound for a year or more, and then that first time you take the trash out, you know, or that first time you cook a dinner, that first time you watch a movie, and you remember it's like you're remembering your previous life, you're grieving your previous life. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that shit hits you emotionally very hard. Very, very hard. Knowing all the stuff that you used to be able to do, and now you're like, well, I'm getting there, but not really. It truly is. It's a very fucking weird feeling, dude. It's like I'm basically, I'm grieving the death of my previous self. What could have been? What did we used to do? It's fucked. Yeah, I mean, I guess that would probably be the best way to describe it. Yeah, it's a grieving process, and I think it just, when you start to get better and start to do normal everyday things a little bit more and more and more, it just shines a reflection on who you used to be. Yeah, that's the feeling. It's like visiting a gravesite that no longer exists. Well, it does exist, obviously, but you know what I mean. It's like visiting a gravesite. You have all those memories, and they're just not possible anymore. I don't know if any of this is making any sense, but if you fucking have long COVID, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. And I feel like it needed to be said. So it's rough. I didn't even like even in healing, there's still pain. Didn't expect that shit.